Okay, I want to hello everyone. Welcome to today's live section on your health is your wealth. Okay, your health is your wealth. Okay, your health is your wealth. Um, are you taking care of your health? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of everything that concerns you? Um, I'm at work already, so I just want to do a quick video on, yeah, so I could post so you guys could see. So, how are you doing? How is your health? How is everything that concerns you? Okay, yeah. So, I want to tell you today that on the topic that your health is your wealth, and everything that concerns you, your health is your wealth. So, yeah. So, your health is your wealth. So, are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your health? Are you taking care of everything that concerns you? Um, if you look at the social media space right now, everybody, some persons on the social media are mourning because of a young promising girl called Naya. I think Naya, that's the name. A young promising girl. I can't really, because I'm on the live section, so I can't really put the video here. So, you know, um, some persons have been mourning on the social media space because of a young lady who sings. Um, she sings very well. I I don't really like personally know her, but when she passed on, I got to see her songs. I see some music she has actually like made online on the social media, like sing on the social media, but I didn't really know her name. I just know this is a lady that sings, and you could see that a lot of persons are mourning right now. A lot of persons are actually like mourning what is going on because of, don't really let this country like happen to you. So your health sometimes um, is a grave concern. Yeah. So she passed on because she had injuries from snake bite. Yeah, injury from snake bite. The snake bit her, so she had to. She was very brave and strong. She had to like book an Uber. From the story I read online, she had to book an Uber and go to the hospital. So, she had to take herself to the hospital, and she was very strong. And you could see text message from chat from where she was chatting with one of her friends, when she was chatting with one or two persons. But that was not a brother. One of them, I saw the chat, she was chatting with her brother while on our way to the hospital. And getting to the hospital, there was no anti-venom vaccine or drugs that was in the hospital. So um, it was very sad. When I read the story, it's very sad for the family, it's very sad for the entire family she left behind, because I'm not related to her by blood, or I know her personally, but it's of great concern because when you see issues like that come online, you see it on the social media space, you get to like think about yourself. The story that is online made me very scared for like 2 days. I don't know, I'll just go to the toilet, the bathroom, the where the water waste and the toilet. I just have this phobia because of what happened online, because from what was written on social media, with what I'm seeing on social media, like she was sleeping and she just got like a pit on got bitten by the snake and she had pain. She woke up and saw like the big cobra mamba just right in her house, you know. It's scary. Even while I'm saying it is very scary, and it's damn scary for anyone, anybody, you know. So I yeah, it's very scary and it's very terrifying that you woke up to see like a big snake just in your house. The snake has bitten you, and you know snake, the venom move very fast. I was looking at online. I saw a lot of, you know, when something happens, a lot of persons will like bring their suggestion. A lot of persons will bring like Michael. I Yeah. So a lot of persons will bring their suggestion and give you like a sneak peek on what you can do, what you can apply, and I've not really seen anyone that sneak peeked, you know. I used to have a friend that has a very big scar on his leg, and while growing up, I just thought maybe it was like something like an injury until he told me that it wasn't a snake bite. So you could see the degree of the injury. The scars are so much, like the whole one of the leg, the scar, there's so much scar there. It was issues that arises from hi it was issue that arises from snake bite. So yeah, I don't have an illustration, but I'm talking about your health is your wealth, and I'm talking about issues of snake bites that happened in my country. If you go to the social media space, you will see that there is a girl called Naya. There is a girl, thank you. There's a girl called Naya that passed on from snake bite. So it it's just so unfortunate that it happened. So when we have issues like that, we had to look at issues concerning our health. You know, our health is our wealth. You go to the hospital, you have injuries arise from dog bites. A dog can bite you, a dog can beat you. You go to the hospital, you don't even see anti-rabies drug. You don't get anti-rabies drug. Then you go to the hospital, maybe you have issues from snake bite, you have issues from other issues, you don't really get medications for that or vaccines for that. The hospital do not really like take cognizant knowledge or awareness about this issue like snake bite, dog bite, all these animals bite. When you get those bites from them, they don't really like have that. So it calls for really like grave concern that we don't have those modalities that are on ground. We don't have modalities in place for those things. You see a young promising girl that she had a promising life. Nobody really like have that envisage that you have dreams that you get to 90 years, you have dreams you get to 80 years, you have dreams that you get to 70, 60 and above, and you see something just happens to you. You just sleeping, snake came to your room, beat you. You book a ride to the hospital, they don't have antivenom. It's a grave concern. It's a big awareness that hospitals hospitals should put that in place. You have gunshot injuries, you go to the hospital, they are not going to treat you. Here in my country, they are not going to look at that. They are going to tell you, with that injury, where is that human face, where is that empathy, where is that empathy as human? They tell you should go to the police station. Before the person gets to the police station, is that person not going to die? I have a, an instance from somebody I know, a friend that died from gunshot injury. You know, he was he was coming back from um, a night out, not really a night out, like 7 past 7 in the evening. He was driving out from a staff club. He was driving out to the express road, and he saw this vehicle that broke down. They were pushing it, and he looked at it. There were just two of them trying to push. The vehicle wasn't going to, so he came down, parked his car, came down, tried to help, and they shot him. You see, they shot him. And you see, he got to the hospital. They refused to treat him. They told him to go and get a police report. Those police reports. That should go, they should go to the hospital and bring a police report. Before he was telling them he's a lawyer and his father is a judge. He was telling them, I'm not a criminal, I'm not an arm robber, I'm not a criminal, I don't have any criminal record, this is what happened, I tried to help and they shot me. And they shot him and he died. He has been buried like 7 or 8 years ago, I think 7 or 8 years ago, from having this empathy, having this concern about somebody on the road, just genuine concern. He was shot and he got to the hospital. They refused to treat him. They refused to give him vaccine that will stop that gunshot injury. And you know, gunshot can kill. All these snakes bite, dog bite, cat bite, this bite, this bite. It can kill. Some animal bites. It can. If you get stung by a scorpion, have we not asked ourselves, when you get stung by a scorpion, what are you get to the hospital, they don't even have this anti venom drugs, and you see the people, they die from injuries, they die from things that they encounter. So your health is your wealth. Take care of yourself, take care of your health. If someone is, I was watching online, with this thing that happened 2 3 days ago, I tried to go online and started doing some little research on little CPRO, that when it happens, what do you do. I went to someone's a doctor's page. I was looking at, when a snake beats you or something like that beats you, you don't just he was talking about not panic. If something beats you, you get, definitely you panic. The first reaction is panic. So you cannot tell somebody, if something beats you, you should not panic. The person will definitely panic. The person even looking at you will definitely panic. So he was talking about a research on, if something happens to somebody, maybe a snake or something beats you, because the venom is just here. So immediately you stress the place where the venom is, you start to have, like, it starts to spread with the muscles. So what he was saying, what you do, you just put your hands like this. You're seeing my hands like this. Then you take a bandage. But I was wondering, where we had, the country we had, yeah, you don't get to see bandage, first aid, all those kind of things around. Or maybe a cloth, you wrap that place, like mark the place where the venom actually, the animal actually beats you. Then you start to, maybe the snake, then you start to wrap up to this place. Then you tie. Then if you have anything, maybe like a wristwatch, like a band, you remove it. Then you take something like a stick. But I was wondering, with the country where we find that, so you might not have bandage, you might not have stick. But if you can't find that, maybe you get a cloth or a shirt, tear the shirt to tie the place where it, then you can take a stick, because I was saying, it made, when the ants start moving, the venom starts spreading very fast. So the ant have to, or the place has to be still, like, just be still like this, don't move. So until you get to the hospital, so you don't need to stress that particular place, so that the venom don't start spreading, because when the venom starts spreading to other part of your body, it kills quickly. But where we find that, so in case maybe it happens to anyone close to you, you just take, maybe if you can't find a bandage, you can take a cloth, tear a cloth and tie that area. Let the hands be still and tie that area. Then another one I started doing research on. You see, when we are in a place where we have somebody like fall, or is jerking, or having convulsion, or the person is jerking and all that, we don't need to panic and all that. We've had one, or you might have had one or two challenges like that around your vicinity, around where you stay, around places you've gone to. You've encountered one or two where someone just slump, or somebody just fall down to the ground. You don't even know what happened to the person, you just start panicking. So one of them, I started doing research on, like, just going through it to get like a knowledge about it, was when someone is jerking around you and the person falls, was like, the doctor was like, you don't need to panic and put the person straight like this. You can see me straight like this, and start to pant the person's chest, like in your own good way. You are doing CPR, but he was saying that's not the right way. If someone falls to the ground, or someone is jerking around, you don't think the foam that is coming out from the person's mouth is going to infect you, is going to kill you. What he said was like, try to hold the person's hands together, put the person sideways, then take a very soft pillow or a shirt that is very soft, something very soft, put it by the head and turn the person sideways. Like the person should be sideways, not facing up like this. Then sideways, when the person is facing sideways, then put the ends together, make sure the person is like this, so that if the person is bringing out foam from their mouth, they're bringing anything from, maybe they are convulsing or they're having challenge with their health, right there, you put them straight, like sideways, their hands, their legs are straightening out, their hands are together like this. Then give them space, anything that is harmful around them that you think they will use to harm themselves by, when someone is jerking, like, when a child is throwing tantrum now, they like scatter their bodies and all that. You put all those things away from them, put them side, put a very soft pillow or a very soft cloth like this, then so that anything coming out from their mouths can easily come out, so that it won't get back to their lungs. And when it get back to their lungs, it can actually kill them. So when you see someone jerking or someone is convulsing, don't just run away that the spit or those foam coming out from their mouth is going to kill you, is going to harm you, or is going to infect you. Just try and comport yourself, like be calm, be still. Just wash the person, move the person to an open space, put them sideways, take a very soft pillow, put them at the side, so that what is coming out from their mouth can come there, and make sure their hands are still like this. Someone can hold their hands, hold their legs together, then so that anything coming out from their mouth can just come out, so that they can have space in their lungs to breathe. So it's not time to like run away. Someone falls, you are running away, you are running away. Some of us, we run away to go and pick up our phone and start filming them. I remember when my dad was doing this charity work and all that. He traveled with a friend to get a wheelchair for disabled people. While he was coming back, he had an accident. The car just took off and had an accident. People that came to rescue them, you know they were filming. Most of them were filming. That process, someone can die. Maybe that person have the last chance to be alive. When you rescue somebody, you put them in a surface. You don't cluster them, like cluster them. People cluster them with phones. People cluster them with asking them questions upon question, making them talk. When such a thing happens, an accident happens, something beats on, it's not time to run up and down and start you know running up and down. I had an experience. I went for something like a meeting with some group of persons. They are friends, about 10-15 of them were together in a house. Like one of them was doing like a party, so went for a meeting, so it turned out to be like a mini party, like a get together. I noticed one of us is also a friend, went to ease her. So she wasn't really feeling fine, so there was a nurse among us that was actually like giving this oral drip and all that, because it's like she was taking the treatment before she came to the meeting, so she just had to be there. And you could see that she went to ease her. So people are not very um, they are not very careful. They don't look out too much for people. You see, when she went to ease herself, I noticed when she was coming out, she was holding the walls. Not like when she went inside, she was coming back somehow. And she was having this, her eyes were turning, she wanted to fall. And I just rushed down and held her, put her, because of the little knowledge I have about CPR and all that, I just put her by the side, and they brought a blood pressure machine, checking her blood pressure, trying to see if her blood pressure is high, like that. A lot of persons were talking and talking and talking. I just said, let's be still and let's take her to the hospital. As they were checking, a young student doctor was among us. Let's check her blood pressure and take her right there to the hospital. Timely intervention to the hospital was very important, and we took her to the hospital, and immediately they just started giving her treatment, and you could see she's very ill at it right now. So some of us, we don't really like, we don't really we don't really like take that cognizant knowledge about when something happens to someone. We are running to go pick up our phone, we want to film the scene, let it come from us that way. Please be empathetic about it. When something is happening to someone, take care of the person, look out for that person, because your health is your wealth. Empathy, and let us take care of ourselves. And we encourage us this morning, take care of ourselves, take care of your health. Your health is very important. You might think that eating anything that comes and eat it. Take care of yourself, take care of your health. Is very important. Nobody is going to take care of that body for you. Nobody is going to take care of your health. Nobody is going to take care of your eye. Nobody is going to take care of your nose. Nobody is going to take care of your mouth. Your entire body, your entire system, nobody is going to take care of you. You are the only one that can take care of yourself, because your health is your wealth. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video made you smile and you learned something. And remember that your health is your wealth. No matter what, take care of your health. No matter what, take care of your health. If something is happening to your body you don't understand, maybe you have a blood pressure machine, you have some little things you use in just checking, and you find out that it's not well, just go to the hospital. Go to the hospital, tell them exactly what is wrong with you, and tell them, go to hospitals that have your medical history. Some, like the hospital I use is very far from my place, so go to hospitals that they have your medical history. Don't just go to one particular hospital. Get it as an habit to have like 2-3 hospitals that you use in town, so that if that one is very far, the other one, they have your medical history. So when you get there, they already know your medical history. Except maybe something happens to you outside and you could not talk, they just rush you to somewhere different and all that. So take care of your health. If you are not feeling too well, you are feeling a little bit dizzy and all that, don't go to work, don't come out, just relax. Take some time. Who is alive is the one that will go to work. Who is alive is the one that will like be with family. Some people are having serious headache, they are at work. They say, I've been having headache for 2 days. They did not go to the hospital. Did you check your blood pressure? No. I'll be fine. If I drink water, I'll be fine. If I relax, I'll be fine. So your health is your wealth. No matter what, take care of yourself, because I also cherish you and I love you. So take care of yourself, stay blessed and stay refreshed. Till I see you next time, my name is Sherry Moore. Sign out. Bye.